cloudy Fenway Park. Yeah, the Red Sox with a record of 55. And maybe Matt Moore can duplicate what he did earlier in his career. He pitched a shutout. All right, can the Phillies even up this series? And he struck out 7. Not a bad year for Martin Perez. So we're underway. The Mets have a double. Yeah, 3-2 pitch. And that one is crushed. Wow. Deep to left field for solo home run. 1-0 Phillies.
Well, Gene Segura started off yesterday as a four-seamer. Actually, not a bad pitch. Catches a little.
Caps off an 8-pitch at bat. Holy cow, look at that shot. JT was 2 for 4 last night with a couple RBIs.
He put his hands up like a ball. Usually won. Again, there's that cutter. He tried to go.
Bouncing ball, could be 2. Interesting.
I think he was going to flip it underneath, and then he decided, you know what, I'll put it over there.
Perez starts him off with a breaking ball, and it's 0-1. Off the end of the bat, and Verdugo makes the grab. And this Hernandez is 1-4. And Harper is there, and he makes the catch.
At home and at away are almost identical. They're very 3 runs a game instead of the 5 typically.
Field, and Williams makes the dive.
It's about his business. He is not scared out there, and he gets a very good jump on this.
Touch and rob the ball up at Citi Field, but still, Bryce Harper makes the walks against Martin Perez during his career. Outside, ball 4, close pitch, but it was off the.
Like Coors Field, where you almost want to have 2 center.
And that one is crushed also to deep the day for the Phils. They jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Throwing right to his strength because his bat speed.
Luke Williams, Gay Hernandez. 1 out, 8th inning.
Looked rather comfortable too. Just got
how serious the Red Sox hitters were taking it. There's a liner out toward left. That's going to be off the standings board. Torreyes to second, and he's there sliding.
See this 4-seam fastball right out over the middle of the.
1 ball, 1 strike to Knapp. 2 homers, 10 runs batted in.
Is Chris Cundy.
Swing and a miss.
Into the opposing side now.
Well, maybe.
Change up right here.
Swing and a miss. Only threw McCurry. Bogarts, a towering shot. That's his 14th home run. Their first in extra base hits with 313. A ground ball.
Consistently hard, you're going to do damage, and they certainly are doing that. Place like Fenway.
The right side. Arroyo was 0 for 5 last night with a strikeout. On the ground to second base, gloved by Segura.
That wall right there and those numbers is that it really can affect the game.
How about that?
Phillies really have to continue to add on and just.
That ball had some great movement on it. He's down on strike.
Really good pitch by Perez. He runs this little sinker in. Sort of.
1 ball and no strikes.
Be the first to admit that I just didn't think he was going to bounce back. And here.
Dahlback takes care of him. At first, they tied him up, and he makes the catch. And then updated with the Sitka. Out to right, not deep. Here comes Harper. Out.
You run the risk of a serious wristed. I mean, those are the most dangerous. Some of the most dangerous plays for some damage.
That's all by himself over there. Makes the grab. Was the game that I think you're talking about, where he had a catch out in left center. And that hit him. That'll put runners on.
This ball just runs and cuts a little bit more than he.
Right field, but right there is Bryce Harper on the edge fields.
Absolutely, and this is a changeup that he just left up. It is not.
He lined to right his first time up. And they throw behind the runner, and it gets past Reese. Third is Vasquez. He's lumbering home. He's going to score.
Throw and Knapp did not.
Outside ball 4.
Those plays that they were just trying to do a little bit too much.
And he walked him.
Yeah, he was obviously very, very careful with. He's keeping the team, keeping the club in the game. Put down early to see the ball and react to it. That's a strike right there, and that's a ball that he should be able to pass. Always believe that with him. This is a fastball that is
against lefties. Overall, his average at 291. The 1-2. Ground ball to shortstop. Gobbled up by Bogarts. Cisco
putting a licking on him.
That's good
for making those adjustments and looking in the mirror and deciding that he's got to make some changes. I mean, these are human beings, man. I'm sure he's thinking about
inside ball 4.
And then mix in a little bit of slider every once in a while, about 20.
Ground ball to third. Devers fired. Every year people thought he was a Cy Young Award candidate.
Well, if he can do that consistently, and he got that one. He has to throw strikes with this bottom of the lineup. And
at Harper. First, Vasquez doubled and scored. Rhys Hoskins. That is the.
That was a real good pitch by Matt Moore right there. He kept the ball.
Swing and a miss. He got him. Nothing going on in the Phillies bullpen right now. We'll let you know if it. Bouncer back toward the middle and backhanded by Arroyo.
Panic. Throws a strike over there. The boys to try to spread out this lead right.
Tapper in front of the plate. Vasquez has got. Ground ball right at Xander.
And I know Joe's been a little reluctant to be running at this stage of the game.
Plenty of room for Luke Williams. Opposite way. That's a fair ball down the left field. He was really tight, and I think
double, and he's trying to bust it, and he hit the Hector Neris's hand, but that was a good tight one and just missed.
Hit sharply to third. Bohm flips it to second with the bat. He's throwing it to second, and then Segura took care of it. That guy's getting a lot of airtime.
Yeah, he sure is.
2-pitch. Ground ball shortstop side, and that's a base hit for Bohm.
There's that little sinker running in, and Bohm gets just
over to third. Devers to second for one.
Make it close. Williams, as you said, combine that with the kind of move he's got, I don't think he's going to be running.
It's 2-1. And Hernandez is able to close.
And you can take the speed gun out.
Swing and a miss. He got it with a changeup. It squirts out of.
Excellent arm action right.
Brings Rafael Devers up. He's 0 for 2. He's grounded out. He's flied out. And McCutcheon's there. Got it off the end of the bat.
Now I know the one time he pitched in Cincinnati with those 4 innings of.
Swing and a miss. He went upstairs to pick up trailing game 1 against the Pirates 5-2. Put him on a cart. Left.
Never want to see those stars.
Scored coming into today with 71.
He's just been lights out.
Segura serves it into right center field. His second hit. No word yet about whether JT is going to start. The All-Star guys have opted out.
Or a conspiracy rather than a theory.
JT strikes.
Rising fast. He's a nice man, that great Castriello.
And they've got Segura pick. Oh, he's all over the place. It's Segura's caught in no man's land. Sealed everything off. Either way, it was 7th. Arroyo leads it off, and he got at shortstop. 1 out. Slowly to short. Big hop for Torreyes. Is it Kimbrel?
He hesitates right there.
Swing and a miss. 92-mile-an-hour.
And he struggled really mightily in the early part of the.
Harper is 0 for 3 today. Hits it sharply, and that's a base hit to right.
I mean, my feeling is I know rest is important for these guys.
Inside ball 4, and that'll put 2 runners on with nobody
inducted. That's one of my dad's favorite people, and one of his
balls. 2 strikes and a high fly ball out towards center field toward the 3. Score. McCutcheon read it beautifully. It's a 2.
Taylor, he gets a little slider, leaves it out in the middle of the plate. Just got a little piece of information, and that would have been a home run in 60.
Yes. And he's gets hit by that pitch, and that'll put runners on first and second. 0.85 over the last 15 games.
You know, the 6 or 7 mark on the runs.
Outside, ball 4. He worked his way back to a.
Very, very good.
Line drive out towards center field. That's going to drop in for a base.
A reason. He gets a breaking ball right here, and it stays up in the middle.
And that's ball 4. That'll force in another. Ground ball back toward the middle into center field, a base hit. Misplayed by Hernandez. Now they.
Yeah, a little fastball that gets up in the zone, and Gene.
Swing and a miss. There's the first out. The 9th man to bat in the
kind of guy that Bryce Harper should be lunching on right here, and see Bradley in there.
That one's out toward left field. It's pretty well hit for Duke's going to go to second base. He's got a 2-run double.
Gets a fastball again just try. Real easy for a pitcher, especially a bullpen guy, to tighten up. He smoked the ball off the left center field wall and
down the road. Oh, is out there. He's got room, makes the catch. 3-2. Devers puts it. He was 2-0 with a 1.7. And that got a piece of Kike Hernandez.
It's been JD's problem, and he'll make a couple of great pitches. And
off the hands, out towards center. Michael Chavis. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him.
Pretty good slider right here. Good bite to it.
Swing and a miss. The ball gets away, and a run will.
Ball hits the runner. The hitter.
He's out there and under it, waiting.
Ups and downs for a lot of men.
Made some adjustments about a month or so ago as Williams strikes out. Tough. And there's a correlation to it, obviously, but they certainly are scoring more runs since the 1st of June. And a strike 3 call.
Oh my goodness, that is almost 6 inches off the plate.
I've caught over it to Christian Arroyo. Ben sounds
be an equalizer, especially as hard as he throws.
A little floater out towards second, caught by.
You're not sure. There's a question mark as to whether that.
McCutcheon with a guy over his shoulder. They're there again today. Swing and a miss. He got him. He threw him. Even Didi Gregorius got into the action.